Spreading all around my room, my world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the World of Juice channel, and welcome back to episode number 2 of the South Carolina Gamecocks Dynasty here on College Football 26. In the last episode, we started up the Dynasty. We met the team, we got over the recruiting board, we did all the initial stuff. But it is now time to begin this dynasty. Game number 1 against Virginia Tech. Now, it is at home, thankfully, so we don't have to worry about the Enter Sandman intro for Virginia Tech, but it's still a Heisman difficulty Virginia Tech team. Who knows how they're going to play? This is the first time I've ever played with this South Carolina team, and this is going to be the first ever game that I play, full game that I play on College Football 26. I did play a little bit of Road to Glory already, but a full game on College Football 26, this is going to be the first one. How's that going to go? I guess we're going to have to wait and see. So if you're going to enjoy, hit that like button, subscribe channel, join the Juice Club, and let's go kick off the South Carolina Gamecock Dynasty with a W. I think back in College Football 25, when we kicked off the Hawaii Dynasty, I think we won the first game, but I know we lost to Sam Houston pretty soon into that first season, which is why they became one of our big rivals. Until obviously later on when we absolutely destroyed them every single time we played them. But those first couple of years, they were pretty tough. So I think we struggled a little bit at the start with the Hawaii Dynasty, but this team, I mean, obviously they're ranked number 12 to start off, but I don't think that team's ranking is necessarily how our season's going to go. This is what our schedule looks like. We set that in the beginning. We didn't change anything except for the FCS school. It was the Fish FCS school. I forget what the groupers or whatever they're called. We changed it to Bengals FCS school, which is the Trenton State Titans. So that'll be fun in this episode. It's obviously doubleheader today, so as all the episodes are. So we have that game and then the FCS game. Then we kick right off into SES. Then we kick off right into SEC play, where we have some big-time opponents, including a juggernaut of a stretch right here, where we have to play at LSU, against Oklahoma, against Alabama, at Ole Miss, at Texas A&M. I mean, this little, what is this, a 5-game stretch is just brutal. Absolutely brutal. And I mean, the LSU game's a night game. So is the Ole Miss game. I mean, this is, and the Oklahoma game technically is a night game as well. These are absolutely insane. And we have to go play them later on this year. So if you're familiar, if you missed anything from the first episode, like the roster intro and all that kind of stuff, the recruiting board, go check out that first episode. Link is down below in the description for the playlist. And you can go see all of that introductory stuff that we talked about. The last thing that I didn't do off camera, I set the depth chart and everything like that, but the last thing that I didn't do is the red shirts. I felt like we should do the red shirts on camera, so you know who's getting the shirt. So obviously we can't do Aaron Nolan or Lenore Sellers because they both already have one, and I wouldn't have done it either one anyway. We can do Drew Overton, but do I want to? Probably not. I probably want to keep Overton around just as a backup option in case like the worst case scenario happens and somebody gets hurt. But having only 2 quarterbacks on roster with a red shirt would be pretty rough. So I think we're going to keep Overton around. At running back, we could do Augustave, who is our second highest or tied for second highest overall running back. It probably wouldn't hurt to redshirt a running back. We have Oscar Attaway III, who's also the same overall. He's a little bit slower. And then we have Jarek Stewart and Jawan Howell. I'm going to mess that up so many times. Isaiah Augustave, elusive bruiser. I'm going to redshirt him for now. Obviously, if we play him in 4 games, then he will lose that red shirt. But for now, he's going to have it. At wide receiver, We're not going to redshirt, obviously, Jared Brown because we can't. Nick Harbor's not going to get redshirted. He's going to play right away. Same thing with Mazeo Bennett. Malik Clark. I think, obviously, these two guys down here, Jeremy Queen and Alan Wilbur, who I think are two fake guys. And same thing. Actually, Luke Doty's probably real. If he's a senior redshirt, he's probably real. But these two guys are most likely fake. And they're going to get redshirted because they're not very good. They're decently fast, but they're not very good. But then for Malik Clark, do we want to redshirt him? Because it's gonna be Brown, Harbor, Bennett as the top three. Then you've got Dravius Jacobs as a fourth man, and then it'd be Shiloh and Clark. So and then obviously Luke Doty. But I mean, Clark's got 93 speed, 94 excel. He'd be a beautiful slot guy. Unless Mazeo Bennett's probably gonna be in the slot. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if we want to redshirt him. Obviously, we're trying to go for other receivers in this recruiting class that are fast. We already got a commitment in the last episode from a receiver. He's a 4-star wide receiver. So we're already going to be adding guaranteed one player to this roster, and we're only going to be losing two. We're going to be losing Doty and Brown to graduation. Well, I guess we could be losing three if Nick Harbor decides to go to the NFL draft, depending on what kind of season he has. Or he could transfer. This year in College Football 26, the transferring is out of control. I've seen a couple different videos from different content creators. The transferring is legit this year, so we got to be careful. We could be losing half our team, even if we have a good season. I think I'm going to stick with just those two guys, just Queen and Wilbur. At tight end, Michael Smith's going to start for us, then Brady Hunt and Jordan Dingle. I think we're obviously gonna put a red shirt on Aaron Harris Gates and probably Lucas Stein as well. That would make the most sense. We could do it on Maurice Brown because we have the 3 tight ends. We're never gonna need 4 tight ends, I wouldn't think. And then if we do, we have Cole Rasmussen, who's not very good, but he is a 4th tight end. So I think I might throw a red shirt on Maurice Brown. He's not gonna like it. He might transfer because of it, but what's his deal breaker? Because deal breaker is pro potential. Okay, so that doesn't mean he's not going to transfer, but at least it's not like a guarantee that he would be because of the playing style or the playing time, I guess I should say. We're going to toss one on Tannard Smith. I don't know. We'll keep Brad English as a backup option. Can't do anybody on the guard spot or the center position or right guard. We can do Keenan Gaither at right tackle. Beautiful. Left edge, there's a lot of people here. It's not going to be Brian Thomas Jr., obviously, or Desmond Umeozulu. I think. These names, man, I struggle. I apologize. But it's going to be these 3 guys here. Kylan Baisley, Dane McKee, and August Pendleton. We'll keep the rest of these guys unredshirted. Zachary Grimes is going to get it. Obviously, Dylan Stewart's not going to get it. He's going to be a stud. At D tackle, we will do Ruben Womack. Probably Damian Woods as well. Because is he realistically going to get any playtime? Probably not. So we're going to get him some redshirt season. We can't do the Sam linebacker. We can't do... We could probably do Tyler Vance. Oh, he's in risk of transferring because his playing style. We have D+ playing style. We need a C+ for him. Interesting. Tyler Vance, 6'3", 232 with 80 speed. I think I'm going to put the red shirt on him. And then we'll do Jordan Robinson and Jeff Klein as well. But that doesn't leave us with a lot of depth at the linebacker position. I think I'm going to take it off of Vance. We're going to keep Tyler Vance off of the red shirt because we don't have a lot of depth at the linebacker position anyway. At corner, it's going to be just Vi Harris. He will be the only corner that gets redshirted. We will redshirt definitely Solomon Coles. David Bussey? I'm going to say it's Busey because there is a name in this game called Bussey or named Bussey. So I'm going to say it's Busey. And we will redshirt him as well. And then free safety, Derek Duckworth. I don't feel like redshirting, although 90 speed isn't bad. Derek Duckworth, do I redshirt a senior? Yeah, why not? Why not redshirt a senior? Who knows what could happen? Maybe these guys both leave. Maybe Williams and Kilgore leave, and then he gets to be a senior redshirt as the starter. Who knows? That's possible. Can't redshirt any of the kickers. I don't think we can redshirt the punter. No, we can't. Why would I redshirt the punter anyway? I don't know. But that is all of the red shirts for season 1, and I will go into the depth chart now and auto reorder it to make sure that it has everybody where it needs to be and all the red shirts are where they need to be. So running back is going to be Rasul Faison. And then we've got at wide receiver, I think Mazio is going to be the slot receiver this year. They have him already there. Perfect. I think he was going to be the slot receiver. He's just going to get the most reps. The gadget player is interesting. They have him as Faison, the running back. I kind of want it to be Nick Harbor. I don't know what does the gadget player do. The nose tackle is going to be Brownlow Dindy. What is the gadget player going to be doing? Is he like special formations that he's going to be in? They added the formation subs into here. Once I get more familiar with this team and how they play on the field, and some guys that I like and some guys that I won't, I will go in here, probably off camera, and put some different players in different sets so that we can have some of these, we can use some of these goal line sets and some of these formation subs. But right now I'm going to keep it the way that it is. Just have the base team. And I think we are ready to go. We already took a look at recruiting, like I said in the first episode. This is where we are. Here's Jalen Rasmussen, our first commitment in team history, or not team history, but in Dynasty history. We didn't scout him because we just tossed a scholarship on him and he insta-commit. So we don't know anything about him. He is 6'5", 205, physical route runner, 4-star. So there's potential that he's going to be really good. We just don't know. We're looking good for Felix Coatney. He's like top priority because he is an athlete quarterback with 92 throw power, really good accuracies, 88 speed, 92 excel. He could replace Aaron Nolan, honestly. He could be better than Aaron Nolan. Who knows? George Zombo is the #1 overall player in the country. Obviously, we got to go after him because he's the #1 player. Jamie Major, we're battling with Arkansas and some big teams. Joshua Wood. Yeah, we're in a fight for a lot of different 5-stars / 4-stars. It's going to be difficult to win these battles, but that's recruiting for you. That is recruiting, especially with only 700 hours. So here we go. We get to debut our team. And another reason why I chose the Gamecocks is because they have a couple different fun variations and combinations of jerseys that we get to use. So we have a white helmet, the black helmet, I think we have a red helmet too. So we get to have some different combination. Do we not have a red helmet this year? I thought they had a red helmet. Maybe that's a couple years ago they had a red helmet. They don't have it in the game. But we do have some cool jerseys. So at least we have more options than the Hawaii series where we had a home and away. Really is all we had. So we got some fun ones. Going up against Virginia Tech, obviously on Heisman difficulty, as we always are. And we always have been. Maybe we toss something fancy for game #1 for Virginia Tech. Yeah, you know what? They're going to get the alternates. They're going to get the orange with the script helmet. They're going to come into our place with the orange. That's what's going to happen. Game #1 of the South Carolina Gamecock Dynasty is about to be underway.
Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium and the Aflac Kickoff Classic, and we are excited to get this college football season underway. Hello and welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the Aflac kickoff game between the Gamecocks and the Hokies. Mazio Bennett taking this back, and that's a solid return to start off. There's Mr. Juice telling Lenora Sellers to go dominate on the field in game #1 of the South Carolina Dynasty. Okay, I'm actually playing College Football 26. I got to remember that. I'm not playing College Football 25. This is College Football 26. Got to deliver. First handoff of the series is Rasul face on for 5 yards. I got to find my go-to plays. Every Dynasty, I find a go-to play, and I use it a lot because it makes me feel good. Lenore Sellers, can he get a ball over the top? Yes, he can. Mazio Bennett first down. Okay, Lenoris. Got a little bit of elusiveness in him. It's a good start. We got to get Nick Harbor involved. He's just simply the most freak player I've ever seen in a video game. That's not, like, fake. So we have to get him involved early and often. He's over on the side. You know what? I'm going to go away from the slot or from the slant. Just send him down the field. Is he going to be a freak? Go make a play. Although he ran out of bounds. God dang it, bro. Okay, so that's a flag. That's illegal touching by Faison. I didn't know he was going to step out of bounds. What am I supposed to do about that? It's not my fault. So we lose the down, obviously, and it's a waste, basically, is all that is. But Nick Harbor's one-on-one. Now, it's not press, but maybe he can still win. I got to trust him. Nick Harbor down the field. He probably does get the win there if I could get that ball away. And unfortunately, our drive that started out okay with a couple of good plays will be a punt. Heisman difficulty, don't play around on College Football 26, that is for sure. But we will get to see the defense for the first time in this series. Terrion Stewart is a stud. Great running back. Potential NFL draft pick in the future. But we've got a potential NFL draft pick on our side of the ball as well with Dylan Stewart, who is an absolute animal. He's the manimal. And he's going to make a tackle here in play number 1. Oh, I love him. I found my user. I have found my user for this season. Hopefully next season as well, but there's a guarantee that he's leaving. I would assume he's going to be gone. Oh, what a spin off the tackle. That's unfortunate. Dylan's there's like a 0.000001% chance that he stays. Maybe that'll work for us, though. You're telling me there's a chance. This quarterback has got wheels, but that ball's out. Recovered by Smith. Oh, we hit him. We hit him hard. We dropped the hammer on the Virginia Tech quarterback, and that ball is out immediately. Huge turnover for the boys, and we get the turnover chain. Do we have any turnover chain? I don't know. Doesn't look like we do. And we will go back on offense, face on with their handoff, and he will get to the 45. 2nd and 7. Come on, boys. I got to get familiar with these players. Got to get familiar with Lenore Sellers, with Faison, with all these guys, so that we are more comfortable. Harbor is going to go on a post. I like that, but I'm not going to have the time to hit him on the post. I got to dump this off. That's going to be Brown. He jumped for it, caught it, gets the first down. Good job, Brown. Jared Brown, first down. And the ball off again. Oh, Faison. Okay. Decent blocks from the offensive line. Not so much from the wide receivers. We're not at Ohio State anymore. No blocking from the wide receivers. Underneath. That's a risky ball, I think. Yeah. Ugh. Smith takes a bad hit on the back there. That could have broke his back. Oh, my mama. You're going to press on Nick Harbor? That is a risky decision. Now, they do have a guy backing him up. I got to take off with Lenore Sellers here. He spun around the sack and gets a yard. I thought that Lenore is going to be able to outrun him there. I think I want to go for this. I want to get a little aggressive. 4th and 7. It's definitely a risk. I got to get that away. He didn't even catch it. It would have been a first down regardless, but he doesn't even catch it. Oh, man, we are in for one here against Virginia Tech. The Hokies are a formidable defense right now in the first couple drives. If we could just get lucky with another forced fumble, that'd be sick. Broken tackle, stiff arm. He gets 2 yards on the handoff. Come on, Stewart. I need you to make your impact known. Make your presence felt here against the Hokies. Get there. Get there. Oh, almost got a sack. He just barely gets that ball away. He stretches for the first down, gets it. That quarterback barely got that ball away. I don't know how he did even. We got there immediately. Come on, boys. Come on. Hand out to the running back. Stop him for a gain of 4. Are you really denying Dylan Stewart the opportunity to get to the quarterback? This right tackle is a beast. All right, there's play action. He gets the ball away quickly again. First down, Virginia Tech. Kyron Drones, is that his name? Kyron Jones? Drones, I mean. That's what it looks like. Come on, Dylan, get to the quarterback. He's going to get it away again, and that's going to be a touchdown because our corner can't keep up and misses the tackle. Virginia Tech will go on the board first. Kyron Drones delivers a pass out of a sack for a touchdown. I really hope, I didn't even talk about this, I really hope they got rid of the ungodly amount of roughing the kicker calls. Achoo! Because those are brutal. Or at least they were in 25. I don't know if they're going to be in the game in 26. It didn't happen on that play, but I really hope it's gone because those were so annoying. All right, so we're down early in the game, but it's not a big deal. We just haven't gotten the offense going. Once we get the offense going, we'll be able to do some things. That's underneath. It was thrown under. It was behind him. That ball cannot be behind him, Lenoris. It simply can't be behind him. 2nd and 10. Got to fire that in. That's going to be caught. Mazio Bennett, big catch, first down. Good job, Mazio. Where do we even go with this ball? I don't have no idea where we're going to go with this ball. Nowhere, because I'm going to get sacked. This Virginia Tech defensive line is bringing it. I couldn't even throw it away. They were there so quickly. 2nd and 21, a big loss on the play. I mean, it's instant, the pressure. 3rd and 13. Come on, boys. We got to get there. We cannot allow another 4th down. But look at their coverage. I mean, their guys are lining up everywhere. That's Mazio. Mazio gets the first down. Oh, I think that only worked because the ball was behind him. I think if that was a pass lead and he caught it in stride, I think he gets stopped there before the first down marker. But Faison, oh, I wish you had more speed, Faison. You could have had a touchdown there. That would have been sick. But Rasul Faison starts that carry with a huge one, or starts that drive with a huge carry. That was a beautiful carry. Just wish he had a little bit more speed. Sellers gets that two-face on, who gets a yard. Man, this highs of difficulty don't play this year. I don't remember it being this difficult on 25, but this Virginia Tech defense is out of control right now. That's the backup. I forget his name. What's his name again? Attaway the third. That's right. That's Oscar Attaway the third, who gets a nice little carry. And we are about to be the end of the first quarter here in wherever we're at for the Aflac kickoff game. Faison gets up to the 2-yard line. We are knocking on heaven's door, trying to get ourselves back in this game as a tie. Faison is going to get the handoff again, and he will be stopped, shut down for a loss of 1. They were ready for it. They were so ready for the handoff. That'll be the end of the first quarter, but it doesn't mean we are dead just yet. 47 passing yards for us, 55 rushing yards. We've controlled this game. They just have the touchdown. Ooh, read option. I don't know how I feel about that. We're going to hand it off to Faison. He gets to the 2 again. Man, we could just not punch it in. I got to go goal line here. We could go Wildcat. That might be something. You know what? Let's go Wildcat first, and then if we get stopped, we'll do goal line. But let's do Wildcat first. It's going to be Attaway the third who gets it. And hopefully he can just find his way into the end zone. Attaway the third is in. Touchdown Gamecocks. He had to go all the way around to the very end of the end zone, but he's in for our first touchdown of the Dynasty. Is Oscar Attaway the third, the backup running back. Good for him. Awesome. We are now tied back at 7. That was a good drive. Lenore Sellers put the ball where it needed to be for the most part. There was a couple that were behind, but sometimes that helps. And we will tie this game up at 7, headed into the start of the second quarter, really. Because those couple plays really didn't count as the second quarter. They didn't really do too much. Where's Dylan Stewart at? Here he is. All right, Dylan, I need you to finally make your presence known. Start getting some pressure. But these Virginia Tech Hokies, they are resilient in the run game. Brian Thomas Jr. injured on the play, one of our better overall players. That's not ideal. I do have wear and tear and injuries on, as you know, obviously, because he just got hurt, so injuries are obviously on. But wear and tear is on. Like I said in the intro video, it is just base. Oh, he juked me out. But hit him again. He fumbled the first time. Wear and tear is on, but it's base 50 on all the sliders. I didn't change any of the sliders. I want to test out how just base regular wear and tear is in this game, because last year, it's crazy. But did they tone it down a little bit? Is it still kind of crazy? I don't know. Sean Murphy hurt now, so that's 2 players in this one drive hurt. And the risk of injury is high, obviously, because he is hurt. So, maybe wear and tear is a little crazy. I don't know. Once somebody comes out with like a really good slider set for wear and tear, I probably will implement it. But for now, we're just rocking the base. So a strained bicep for one of the guys. I think it was Sean Murphy, they said, had the strained bicep. Come on, Stewart. Oh, man, this quarterback is getting the ball away so quickly. My pass rush is non-existent because he's getting the ball away instantly. And he did have the strained tricep. So he's out for the game with a strained tricep. You could play in the game. Come on, what are we doing here? Brian Thomas Jr. or Brian. Is it Brian Thomas Jr.? What's his name? I don't remember. Whatever. Thomas Jr.'s back. So that's pretty sick. Peyton Williams makes the tackle for loss. We gotta be able to have this quarterback hold the ball. If he's not holding the ball, we're not getting any pressure. Oh, but Dylan Stewart, I mean, look at that. I mean, Stewart had about as good of a rush as you could have, and he still gets it away. Super, super frustrating. Super, super frustrating. Nice spin. He gets it away again. That's one-on-one. Deep down the field. Caught for a touchdown. Are you kidding me? How in the world did he catch that? How in the wide world of sports did this man catch this football? He just got it. There's not else. I jumped. I got the animation. I didn't get a great animation. He just beat me. Does that really even count as a moss? Like, did he moss me on this? I think he jumped slightly earlier and got a slightly better animation timing. I don't know. That's brutal. That is a brutal touchdown to allow. And Virginia Tech will go back up by a touchdown. That is a rough 7 points to have happen to us. Man. If anything, that should have been knocked incomplete. I was trying to go for, obviously, the interception, but it ends up in a touchdown for Virginia Tech. We are back down by a score, and our offense has not looked amazing today. It's looked okay, but not looked amazing. So I'm hoping maybe on this drive we can get something. Ooh, platinum ability for Faison has been activated, which I think it was spin cycle is what that was. Although he can't do anything on the first one. How good is the slot fade this year? Can we be slot fade merchants in 26? Mazio Bennett's got a good amount of speed. Oh, I think he's got this. Lenore Sellers, just get that ball to him. Mazio Bennett down the field. Okay, the slot fade might be good again. Just imagine if Nick Harbert was running that. The slot fade might be good in 26. I hope so, because I need it to be. I need to have a play I can rely on. I'm going to go underneath to the backup tight end. Off his hands into an interception. What is that? You got to be kidding me. Isaiah Brown Murphy intercepts the pass. You got to be kidding me. Off the hands of the backup tight end, and it just goes right into his hands. I mean, that's a play that happens in real life. I can't be mad at the animation. I'm just frustrated that he dropped it in the first place. What are we doing here? Unbelievable. Talk about unlucky. I mean, what are we talking about? That's crazy. I can't do anything in this game. I can't intercept the pass. I can't throw passes without getting intercepted. And Dylan Stewart, what is going on in this game? Dylan Stewart was riding him like a bull. He was riding him like a dog in heat. How does he not get him? That's a sack. How is that not a sack? He's got him. There's not even an animation where he rips off the tackle because Dylan Stewart just goes like he doesn't even tackle him anymore. How is that not a sack? What is happening in this game? This has been a wild, like 4 or 5 minutes. What is going on? Why am I getting screwed on every single animation? The world is against me right now. They're preying on my downfall. I don't know what's happening. Dylan Stewart was ungodly robbed of a sack right there. Finally, we didn't get a sack, but we do push him to the ground and force a 3 and out. Thank God. This is getting out of hand. This is legitimately getting out of hand. I guess I can't throw to my tight ends anymore, at least not my backup tight end. All right, boys, let's figure something out here. Lenoris, that's not your fault. You threw that to the hands of the tight end. That is 100% on him. So I don't count that. That's a fumble. What is happening in this game? Thankfully, he picked it up, I think. They're reviewing if it even was a fumble in the first place. I don't know. I mean, he got his arm stuck underneath that big D lineman. I don't know if it is a fumble or not. It's 2nd and 6. I don't know if they counted it as a fumble or not. But my God, this game is out of control. We are a half of football into our first game of the Dynasty, and this is just absolute insanity back to back to back to back to back. Why are they playing man 3 deep? What's going on here? I'm not throwing it deep just yet. I'll go underneath to Mazio Bennett. Mazio Bennett's been my biggest target so far in the first half because he's playing the slot, and I happen to throw the slot a lot, which is kind of why I wanted Nick Harbor to play it, honestly. Maybe I should have Nick Harbor play the slot. He's got 99 speed, and he would be amazing in the slot fade. It would be, like, disrespectful if he was in the slot fade. First down for face on. Let me try it. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, let me try it. Let me switch Mazio Bennett and Nick Harbor and put him in the slot. He's only a 75 in that role, but 99 speed, 97 excel. You can't have him be, he can't be that bad. He's gonna be good. I mean, just look at the speed already. Nick Harbor. Look at that. Okay. We might have to switch Nick Harbor to the slot. Because if he's going to be running the fades, I mean, it's going to be God tier. It is going to be God tier. That takes the 2-minute warning. All right. Now that we got that new addition, or we switched the lineup a little bit, I feel pretty good about this offense. We just got to see it in practice. How'd that not get even a yard? I feel like I should have got at least a yard out of that. The wide receiver under. Who gets open on this? Harbor? I think so. No, that's behind him. Sellers threw the ball behind him again. I can't with you, Lenoris. I can't with you. Why are these balls underneath or behind? I will say, it is impossible to scramble in this game, but that is a touchdown to Nick Harbor. That's what I'm talking about right there. Just abuse him. Use and abuse him. Touchdown, Nick Harbor. We tie it back at 14. Man, this game is out of control. It is impossible to scramble with the quarterback because I found that out in the Road to Glory during high school. I could barely scramble on like undesigned scrambles, just like you call a pass play and then you roll out like I normally do. Well, not anymore. You can't do that, and I'm finding that out again here in the South Carolina Dynasty, because Lenore Sellers, I try to roll out, they immediately seal that. Tackle him, please. Oh, I didn't get a good tackle animation or dive animation there. Donovan Green, 4 catches, 105 yards already. He's having quite the first half. Come on, defense. Force a turnover. We are under a minute to go in the half. That's going to be a little tight end throw. He's got a lot of room. He breaks a tackle. He's got a lot more yards than he should have. He breaks another tackle. My God, I see they didn't fix that. Oh, my God. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to use Dylan, whatever his face is. Stewart. I forgot his last name for a second. I'm not going to use Dylan Stewart. Maybe on his own, he can get more pressure than I'm getting with him. I'm gonna go to Thomas Jr. Maybe we can free some stuff up here. They go screen. Williams is there. Good tackle. It's 3rd and something. 3rd and 5 maybe. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 4. It's 3rd and 5. 37 seconds. I don't think they're in field goal range just now. Oh, but they might be here. Tackle him. No first down. 4th and inches. I'm going to call a timeout here. They're going to go for a field goal. This is a deep one. There's no way he makes this, right? There's absolutely no way. That's got the distance. It's good. Wow. Who is this kicker? And why does he have a mega leg? 17-14. Hokies take the lead. Okay. 27 seconds. It's got to be a slot fade, right? I got to find me a slot fade. Nick Harbor. Where's the fade? Or jet touch pass could be good. Where's the fade options? Come on. Give me the fade. Did I pass it? I don't see it. I don't know. Formation. Gun. Is it in this? It's got to be somewhere in here. Oh, I took a flag. Oops. I got to find the slot fade. I don't remember what formation it's in. We take a delay of game penalty on Mazio Bennett. Why is Mazio Bennett get the delay of game penalty? I don't know, but I guess we will try to not go for the slot fade this time because we only have 17 seconds on the play clock. We have 2 timeouts. They're going to press, which gives us a good chance for Nick Harbor. I'm going to throw that immediately. Oh, Mazio caught that. Oh, my God, Mazio. That's a nasty catch. There's the slot fade. It's gun trio. Okay, I got to remember that. Gun Y trio is what it's in. Nick Harbor's going to be gone. He's just simply got to be gone. What? Lenoris, what happened there, my guy? What happened there? That ball did not take off like I wanted it to. 18 seconds, 2nd and 10. Come on, Harbor. Lenoris, there's what I wanted. Nick Harbor down the field. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Yes, boy, we found the glitch. That's what I'm talking about. That's huge. Nick Harbor hitting a little dance. That's what we needed. The slot fade merchant has returned in the form of Lenoris Sellers and Nick Harbor. I will be making the change to Nick Harbor being the slot receiver in the actual depth chart in the home screen or in the main menu before our game against the Trenton State Titans. Oh, God, he picked him up and slammed him down. And with 8 seconds left, are they going to try anything crazy? They might. I'm going to back my guys up here. Give some cushion. Play over the top. Don't get crazy. Who knows what they're going to do? They're going to run it. Just stop them here. And okay, so they didn't do anything insane, but you never know. And we will go into the half up 21-17. Our first lead of the game comes via the slot fade to Nick Harbor. And finally, Lenoris Sellers got the ball where it needed to be. I was kind of worried he wasn't going to have the arm strength to get that ball over there, but he did. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think that Kyron Drones is perfect from the pocket here. He's like 8 for 8 or 9 for 9, something like that. That's an unbelievable throw, by the way. I don't still understand how he caught that for a touchdown, but he did. And Virginia Tech will get the football here to begin the second half of the Aflac kickoff game of 2025. Here we go. This has been an absolutely insane first half. Will it continue in the second half? We will find out. I would assume so. First play of the half. Drones all by himself. He will find it quickly to his receiver. Broken tackle. God, these broken tackles are out of control, man. I was hoping they would fix that in the game, but you're telling me my guy can't instantly wrap him up like that? Why not? Why? Is this tackle that bad? That's a good tackle, but it's a nice catch for the tight end. Harrison St. Germain. Okay, what a name. What a name. Come on, boys. Let's do this thing. Please. Good tackle. That's a nice little cut stick tackle there. Braden Bennett. That's not... okay, Terry Stewart's back in the game. But Braden Bennett got the handoff there. I need some pressure. There's Dylan Stewart. No! I'm never going to get a sack with Dylan Stewart, am I? This quarterback's out of control. This quarterback is out of control. I'm never going to get a sack with Dylan Stewart. He's going to go the whole season without a sack. Stop him in the backfield. Good tackle, Williams. 2nd and 12. That's, I think, his second tackle for loss. Peyton Williams. Why did I say Willis? Peyton Williams is a menace in the backfield right now. They go to the running back out of the flat, out of the backfield, really. And Terry and Stewart does not get much. He gets a couple yards back to make it 3rd and 9. They're in field goal. Apparently, anywhere is field goal range for their kicker. Drilling that deep one last time. Tackle him, please. No, he stepped out of bounds, thank God. But how did I miss that tackle? Another field goal attempt. This one's a lot closer, but it's harder. It's on the right hash with a right-footed kicker. This is a little difficult. Norwood blocks it. We stop it. Norwood with the first block kick of College Football 26. Oh, my God. You gotta be kidding me. That's hilarious. Norwood comes off the edge and blocks the kick to give us the ball back. Oh, that's huge. That's absolutely huge. This is our chance to take the lead. Or keep the lead and take the lead even further. Build on it is what I should say, what I've been trying to say. 16 carries for 82 yards. Not too bad for Faison in his debut for the Dynasty. I'm going to roll to the right. Oh, crap. I forgot. No! I forgot that the playmakers changed this year. I tried to playmaker up the field, but they changed it. Is there any way I can change it back? Because that seems a little stupid to have the playmaker be like that. Because I think you got to like hold left trigger and then do it. As Virginia Tech's Ben Bell gets hurt. Oh, that super sucks. I had a touch, or not a touchdown, but I had a big play with X. If I could have just done the playmaker. I wonder if there's a setting you can change it back to. Because I feel like that's super stupid to change it. Somebody had a broken collarbone. I think it might have been Ben Bell with a broken collarbone. Where is the setting to change playmaker? L2 plus right stick is what the playmaker is. But can I change that? If I go into settings, obviously we're on Heisman difficulty. Pass lead increase, passing slowdown. What's that mean? Choose the amount of slowdown during a pass? I don't know what that means. Oh, AI wide receiver for user teams? What? This setting decides that the AI would attempt a catch for a user-controlled team if the user does not give input. Oh, okay. Oh, I get that. Please tell me that I can switch that. I don't think I can. Wait, is motion blur on? Okay, good. I hate motion blur. Penalties, visual feedbacks, audio settings, auto subs. I don't think I can change that. No, I want my switch stick to be back to normal. Why'd they change it? That's so bad. Why would you change the switch stick? There was no problem with this. The problem with the switch stick wasn't the control. It was the fact that the switch stick always made you do the person that wasn't the one guy you were trying to do. It would never send the right person. That was the problem with the switch stick, not the button you had to press to activate it. So I don't know why they switched that. Whatever. We'll try to move on and try to figure it out. Try to remember. The way that my hand is on the controller doesn't naturally go onto the left trigger when I'm not playing a shooter game. Like if I'm not playing like Call of Duty or something or Fortnite or anything like that, my hand doesn't naturally go to the left trigger. I have different hand positions for different games I play, and that's going to be dropped. Thank God it wasn't picked off. I think we got to take this field goal. Oh my God, I'm not going to make this, am I? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my good God. There's absolutely no way I make this. But I got to get better. I got to get better at kicks in this game. I was horrible in 25. I got to do it. Yes, I pushed it a little too far, but I made it anyway. Oh, I gotta get more confident with kicking in college football, because 25, I absolutely sucked at kicking field goals. But it's 24-17, which means it's a touchdown game now, or at least a touchdown to tie. It was always technically a touchdown game. But if they score a touchdown, they tie the game. We can't allow that. We simply can't allow it. We have to go and stop them. That's a nice little tackle for loss. No, I don't want to go blitz. I don't want to go blitz here. I'll change to a cover 2. Change to a cover 2. There's a minute to go in the third quarter. They're going to go with a little screen out of the backfield with the receiver. He's going to get up to the 25-yard line. It's 3rd and 3. Is this where we go blitz? I think this is where we go blitz. Bring some linebackers in, bring some safeties in, do all kinds of crazy stuff. Blitz Williams. We're not going to get there. Incomplete. Swain knocks it down, and it's 4th and 3. Vicari Swain, baby. Huge. 24-17. Virginia Tech will punt the ball away to Jared Brown in the offense. Brown returns. Decent return to the 43. And now what we got to do is we got to do the classic chew the clock. The old classic juice maneuver. Chew that clock, baby. Although it seems like it could be difficult. Faison's risk of injury is getting up there. He's into the yellow now, which is a little concerning. This is I don't want to call this play. This is the play that I threw the interception on. That'll be in the third quarter. Thank God. That was the play that the tight end dropped it off it bounced off his hands into the hands of a Virginia Tech DB. So that's a BS interception. We all know it. An absolute BS interception. But other than that, both these quarterbacks have been fairly even. It has been fairly evenly matched in this game. Can I do slot fade? That's my whole thing now. Now that I figured out that Nick Harbor should be in the slot fade will be on my mind 24/7. Oh, huge run though from Faison. He feels even slower than he started out as, because obviously that wear and tear is starting to get to him. But he feels almost like he's moving in mud. Oh, what a pancake. That dude's got to retire. Number 50 just ended that man's career. You can't come back after that. You had your feet over your head falling backwards. I mean, that's on SportsCenter, not top 10. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Oh, there's the fade, but it's in an RPO. I don't want to run an RPO fade. That's not my bag. RPO is just not my thing. I don't know what it is. Just not a fan of RPO. Sometimes I'll run it if I have to, but... Oh, Oscar! You suck. How do you go from scoring the first touchdown to not getting that 1 yard? Oscar, on 4th down, gets the first down. Huge from Oscar. Huge from Oscar. You don't suck anymore, big dog. You don't suck anymore. You just blow. Oscar Attaway gets a yard. We got to keep draining this clock. I would assume that once we get under 2 minutes, they'd start calling their timeouts, because it is only a touchdown game. So they would believe that they're still in this game. And no, they called it before that. Okay, interesting. They call their first timeout before the 2-minute warning. That's a little interesting. I don't know if I would have done that. You're still getting 4 timeouts regardless, unless we get a first down here, which we will, because Nick Harbor's goated. Hurdle that man! Oh, that would have been sick if he could have done that. Kelvin Gilliam Jr. injured on the play, but that is a first down for the boys. And because it's not under 2 minutes, they don't get used the timeout for the injury. But we don't care, because Oscar Attaway III scores the touchdown to make it a 2-touchdown lead. And that might be the ball game here in the Aflac kickoff. Aflac 31-17. It started a little shaky in game one. The first half was a little out of control. But once we figured out, I feel like once we figured out that Nick Harbor should be in the slot, which I don't know why I didn't think about that in the first place. But once we figured out that we should put once we put Nick Harbor in the slot, it's like the whole world opened up for me. It's like that meme where the guy like has his mind blown. That's what it felt like. Or it's is it Lil Yachty and Drake in the AT&T store or whatever, and he's like, oh, that's what it felt like. That's what it felt like putting Nick Harbor in the slot. And now we just got to play good defense for 2 more minutes. And hopefully not allow them to think like they're going to be able to come back in this game. Because if they score a touchdown, they're going to think they have a chance. And we don't want them to believe they have a chance. We don't want them to believe they got any sort of chance in this world. We want them to be Vince McMahon. Oh, they got a chance. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Ay, ay, ay. What kind of tackle animation did I get there? I didn't even get a tackle animation. I was right behind him. I dove, and I dove away from him. What are we doing here? Ay, ay, ay. All right, well, it's 24-31 now. Back to a touchdown game. They're going to go onside kick. I got to call a timeout. I forgot they were going to go onside. That's my bad. I'm not going to get screwed because I didn't go onside. If I get screwed because we don't get the kick even though we go onside, then it's whatever. But at least I'm going to be in the onside formation. And Williams does get it. They have 2 timeouts, and that's all they have. A first down ends this game. It looks like Faison has gotten replaced by Attaway because of the wear and tear. Must have gotten too much for him. But a first down will end this football game. We just have to get the first down. I guess there is a world where we can end it without a first down, but it's going to be risky. Kevin Gilliam comes back in the game, gets injured again. Sucks to suck, big dog. Sucks to suck. 3rd and 5. Do I trust my tight end, Hunt? Because he's the one who had the ball deflect off his hands. Or do I trust my number 1 tight end? He didn't catch it. Okay. They want me to go for it. That makes sense, because I was going to go for it anyway, probably. This has got to be Nick Harbor. I don't see a world where it can't be Nick Harbor, although it can't be Nick Harbor. Oh, my good God. Oh, that almost worked. Why are we going all out? What? They want me to go all out here? I don't want to go all out. There's a world where Virginia Tech ties this game. Dylan Stewart is he just can't get a sack for some reason. He just simply can't sack the quarterback. Kyron Jones is getting this ball away so quickly. And the one time he doesn't get the ball away is when Stewart has a bad pass rush. 3rd and 3. Obviously, it's 4-down territory. They have to go for it. Come on, they're going to run again. Oh, he got hit hard. Okay. Somehow he got that ball away. One play. One play decides this game. If we get the ball back, it's over. Come on, he can't get the first down there. What are we doing, boys? He simply can't get that first down. Come on. Got to play better coverage there. Clock stops initially for the first down. He will spike it to waste the first down and stop the clock officially. We cannot allow them to score. We just can't. We've gone through too much in this game to allow them to score. I doubt he spikes this. There's no way he would waste a 3rd down. Yeah, he's not going to. I didn't think so. 40 seconds remain in this game. Why is it coming down to the wire? Somebody sack that man. We're not going to. It's 4th and 3. Oh my good God. Please, for the love of all things Christ, stop him here. I don't care how we do it. Sack him. I don't care. Tackle him. Stop him. No, he's going to get it. Don't let him score. Do not let him score. He slides. What are you doing? Why'd you slide? Oh my God. What is happening? Things are panic. Oh my God. This is the worst game I've ever played. Oh my God. The quarterback scrambles for a huge. Why did he slide though? I feel like he should have dove for a touchdown or something. End zone, touchdown, Virginia Tech. You gotta be kidding me, man. How did we blow the lead? How did we blow the lead? Oh my God, you can't be serious right now. You simply can't be serious. Virginia Tech scores to tie this game at 31. This is unbelievable, dude. Absolutely unbelievable. Well, you know what we gotta do? We gotta go to that, the Y off trips or whatever it's called. We gotta hit that slot fade. I think I'm in the right play, am I not? Maybe it's this one. I know it's gun Y something. Where the heck is it at? Give me my Nick Harbor slot fade. I gotta call a timeout. I need my Nick Harbor slot fade. Where's it at? Give me Nick Harbor slot fades. They won't give it to me. They simply are denying me a slot fade for Nick Harbor. And I will not stand for it. I thought that I picked the right thing. That's going to be... I tried to slide. I didn't get the slide animation. We'll use our final timeout. Can I find my fade here? Hooks. Come on, where's it at? Give it to me. I gotta find an easier way to get to the fade. Because I can't find it for some reason. I gotta find an easier way to get to it. Oh, this is out of control. Wait, what's the flag? Did he hit me late? Pass interference. Oh, that's huge. We're at the 50-yard line. I don't think I can kick a field goal from the 50. I don't think I can kick a field goal from the 50. Why are they not pressing? Why are you not pressing? What are we doing here? I gotta just heave it. Oh my God, what are we doing here? Harbor caught that. But we're gonna go to overtime. Why do we blow this game? How in the world did we blow this game, man? We had a 2-touchdown lead in the fourth quarter. We know how off overtime works in college football. We know. It's just a matter of who starts with it. We start with the toss, so we want to be on defense. We want to know what we have to play for. We want to know what we have to play for. Do we have to score a touchdown? Do we have to kick a field goal? What do we got to do? Here we go. It is overtime in technically opening day. I know it's not called opening day for college football, but it is opening day here in the college football season. It's a touchdown, one play. You got to be freaking kidding me, bro. What is that defense? Who's covering the tight end? I'm going to lose my effing mind. We are down by a touchdown in overtime. It took them one play to score that touchdown. A singular play is all it took. If I could just have freaking found my slot fade. Why can I not find it? What play is it in? I thought I was in the right playbook to find the slot fade. I guess I wasn't. Because I didn't find it. There's Harbor. At least we can still get the ball to Harbor. He caught that pass, by the way. I don't know if I didn't really acknowledge it that much because we went to overtime. But he caught that deep ball that I threw. Oscar Attaway trying to find his room. He gets down pretty decent to the 2. Good job. Good job, Oscar. We'll run some hurry up. Maybe we can squeeze ourselves in here. Catch him off guard. Oscar Attaway. How did he not get in? You're going to tell me they denied him at the 1? That ball didn't cross the white line? Attaway. Get in there, Oscar. Thank you. Oscar Attaway scores, but then we will start with the football now. Because it flip-flops. Took us 4 plays to get 25 yards. But at least we don't initially lose right off the bat. That would have been pretty depressing. And now we have the football to start the second overtime period. Why is the sun shining? Is this like a midday game? Or did we play so long this game it's starting to go into the next morning? That'd be hilarious. That would be absolutely hilarious. Just keep feeding Nick Harbor, man. I don't effing care. I just want to win the game. 10 catches for 223 yards. I don't know what the school record is, but he's probably getting close. He's probably getting freaking close. And Attaway will come. Man, Faison must be really tired because he has not come back at all. And Attaway is in. So we will now take the lead. And obviously we have to go for 2 because it's overtime. Or the second overtime. I don't think we would have had to go for 2 the first overtime, but it is now overtime of period 2. We do have to go for 2 here. And Nick Harbor, I threw a bad pass. I thought he was going to be more into the end zone, so I thought I could lead him in. That didn't work. So we don't get the 2-point conversion. So if Virginia Tech scores and gets their 2-point conversion, they will win this football game. And I will be heartbroken because we should not lose this game. Here we go. For all the marbles. Oh, I would have loved an interception first play. He drops it. No, I'm not blitzing. I'm not blitzing. Not blitzing. Not blitzing. 2nd and 10. This will be a great time for Dylan Stewart to actually get a sack. We can't even when we get to him, we can't sack him. He's 375 and 5 touchdowns. My God. Why are we getting absolutely obliterated by this quarterback? He's not that good. Come on, Stewart. You got to win those pass rush moves. First down for Virginia Tech. Why is Dylan Stewart not winning his pass rushes? It's the right tackle for Virginia Tech. We're not going against Alabama. End zone, touchdown, Virginia Tech. I'm going to spill my guts onto the floor. We can't allow the 2-point conversion. Handoff, Terry and Arnold. We lose the football game. You got to be... How did I freaking lose that game, man? Well, we are definitely not in College Football 25 anymore. It is a new era. How did I lose that game? How did I lose that game? Unbelievable, bro. Simply unbelievable. We got to schedule some visits somehow. We don't have any hours on anybody. We might just be out of the George Pianto. I don't even freaking care how to pronounce her name. I'm too angry to pronounce her name correctly. Oh my God, how did we lose that game? Ankrum locks us out. Not a big deal. Some of these we might just simply be out of the race already. I think we might be out on this George dude. I'm going to take the points off him. That's not what I want to do. I'm going to take the points off him. There's just, we're not going to win this battle. Georgia and Illinois have too much pull. I put 50 hours on him, and that's how much I get. So we're just going to take him off the board. We're going to put that visit, or put those hours on a visit for Felix Coatney. And remember, visits are not that expensive anymore. So we can get multiple visits with 50 hours. What does he like? He likes conference prestige. We're in the SEC. Thank God. So we'll get him on a week 3. We got to get him in as quick as possible. We should probably also get Jamie Major on a visit. He only costs 15. He gets a complimentary with Felix Coatney against Vanderbilt, and he likes playing time. Good thing we got an A+ there as well. We got 25 hours left, and there's a couple people we could get. Otis Major needs 10. He gets a complimentary in week 3. We're loading up week 3. We are loading up week 3 against Vandy. Eric Kohler gets 10. Although, is there somebody who has 15 maybe? Okay, so Braylon Akanum has a 15. We might as well spend that, right? And he gets a complimentary in week 3. What's he like? He likes conference prestige. We're in the SEC, baby. The SEC. It means more. We are loading up that week 3 game against Vandy, which God forbid we lose. Oh, I almost don't want to play game 2 against FCS West, but I will play it. Hopefully we're blowing them out. We don't have to really play much of the game, but we're going to jump in and play it. I did say 2 games in this episode, so we're going to do it.
What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome everyone to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see, the Titans taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
We start the game against the Trenton State Titans, coming off of a just heartbreaking, frustrating loss to Virginia Tech in the Aflac kickoff game. We come here for our first official home game, and I did officially move Nick Harbor to the slot, so he is there. And all we need to do is throw it to him. He is simply too unstoppable for FCS. There's legitimately no chance they can stop him. I would bet so much money that it would be sickening that they can't stop the slot fade. You just don't have the athletes. So if we can find the slot fade, which I looked at it, I think it said gun Y trips, I think is what it was. Is this the fade that I'm looking for? It's an RPO fade, but that's not what I want. I don't want the RPO fade. I want the regular fade. I'll have to find it eventually. I know it's in there, obviously. We have the play. Just got to find it. That's going to be to Smith. This is kind of a get-right game. We shouldn't have lost the first one. We did. But we'll come back. We're back. We're not going to lose this one. If we lose to FCS, we gotta end the series. You can't recover after losing to FCS. That's a good ball from Lenore Sellers. That is a good ball from Lenore Sellers. I still can't find this freaking fade. I'm not just missing it, am I? I think I'm in the right playbook, or I'm in the right. I'm in the right spot. I know that it's the. I'm pretty sure it's the gun trips or whatever. Whatever. Maybe if it comes up, I'll call it. There's the RPO one. But if it comes up, we'll call it. I mean, look at these. Okay, he's simply not fast enough. I ran in to get out of the way! Unbelievable. How in the world are you going to stand there and run it and just get in my way? The audacity to get in my way when I'm running around trying to scramble there. College Football 26 is an experience here in South Carolina. That is for sure. Faison should be open. Touchdown, Carolina. The Gamecocks. The Gamecocks score the touchdown. And we just need to absolutely obliterate this team. We need to absolutely obliterate this program. There's a nice little tackle. And here comes Cole Stockdale. I think these are probably the same names that were on last year's FCS teams. They just changed the school and not the players. This is the 16th toughest place to play? Presented by Lowe's? I'll take that. Okay, that's simply can't happen. A first down? Are you kidding me? I wish that the stadium pulse actually affected the CPU. There's a sack. My God, I didn't know what those looked like anymore without we couldn't get one against freaking Virginia Tech and their god-tier offensive line. I hope every single one of those players gets drafted first round in the NFL. That's how good they played. And that quarterback needs to go round 1, pick 1. Kyron Drones. Oh my God, a stiff arm really. Another stiff arm. Who is this man? Superman? What are we doing here? 2 different broken tackles off of stiff arms. Kind of. Oh, Stewart's dropping back in coverage. I wasn't ready for that. Murphy sacks him, or tackles him. 4th and 9, they'll punt it away. That was more like it. That was more like it. It was unbelievable that they got a first down in the first place. But we go back now on offense. We need to blow by this game. Absolutely just win it by 60 million. Ooh, we see our first Heisman tier ability. Lenore Sellers has a Heisman tier ability activated. That's pretty cool. I've never seen those before. That'll be the end of the first quarter. We're not going to snap this. We're not going to snap it. We're going to go to the first quarter up 7-0 on FCS West. And hope and pray that we can go up by more. -8 rushing yards. That's beautiful. Love to see it. Love to see it. Where do we go here? We probably got to call something to get the clock moving. So let's get a run play here. Get the clock moving initially. Then we'll work the offense. Faison. Solid enough run. I could have been better. Could have been a better run. I'm still upset about that overtime loss. Oh my God, what a juke move from Nick Harbor. I'm not okay with it. I'm not okay losing that game. We should not have blown that lead. I'm stunned. I'm appalled. It's a travesty. Oh, Lenoris is still on his feet. Oh my God. How did Lenore stay on his feet there? That's a big man. That's how a big man runs the football. He's not going to take these puny hits and fall down. He's going to stay on his feet. He's a man. He's a man. He's 40. Let's keep accelerating the clock. Ba-da-ba-ba. Let's keep accelerating the clock. Although the clock's not accelerating now. What happened? Hello? Why is the clock not moving? Doesn't matter because Mazio Bennett into the end zone. Touchdown. Gamecocks. Gamecocks score the touchdown. We are going to kill them. Oh, I can't believe we lost that game to Virginia Tech. I can't believe it. You know what that loss comes down to? Me being bad at the game. I'm so bad at video games that we lost the game because of it. If I was better at this game, we would have won it. But because I suck, that's the reason we lost. There's really no other. Alabama just lost to UL Monroe, 28-21. They were number 7 in the country. Upset alert. I mean, oh my God, Alabama fans would be burning down the stadium if they lost to UL Monroe this early in the season. Oh my God. Kalen DeBoer would be on his head would be on a stake. They would kill him. They would literally kill him. Alabama fans are crazy. That's another sack. It's just not coming via the hands of Dylan Stewart. But it is another guy that's threatening to transfer. Brownlow Dindy is a transfer threat this offseason. Probably 4 sacks, I would guess. So we got to get more of those. We could have had a couple in the Virginia Tech game, but no! Kyron Jones wants to throw the ball away immediately like he's a god-tier quarterback. Can Dylan Stewart please win a rush? You're supposed to be a freak. A legitimate, genetic freak. And yet you are big suck. Absolute big suck. Second 11. I was kind of happy to be Demon Clowney there. Let's be Demon Clowney some more. Maybe he can channel some of his relatives. I still haven't found out how they're related. I think it's cousins, but I don't know. 3rd and 4. Come on, boys. Crowd's getting loud. Crowd is loud. Dylan Stewart. What the heck happened there? What was that? Dylan Stewart, I dove at him, and then he dives the other way. Like, what? I didn't even pull the analog stick back. That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I can't believe they're going for it on 4th down. The audacity to do that. It's incomplete. The fact that you went for it on 4th down is crazy. Who do you think you are? Platinum tier spin cycle for Faison. Let's use it. Oh, there it is. Didn't seem very fluid, but it worked. And Faison gets a nice little handoff. Why is the accelerator clock off? Hold on, I gotta check that. Faison with another handoff. He's got a lot of room. Rasul Faison. Nice handoff. Nice carry. 9 for 64. Good job, Rasul. All right, why is the chew clock on? I could have sworn I had it on. Does it take it off every quarter now? I used to just turn it off after every half. I don't know. Oh, Rasul. Good job. He's also got shifty, it looks like. Pretty nice. They want me to pass the football. I don't know if I want to pass the football or not. That'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. Let's keep running it. Running it is working. So let's keep on doing what's working. Face on. End zone. At the 1. Downed at the 1. And now, Faison is into the end zone. Touchdown. We lead by 3. If we get too deep into this game, we'll cut it out. You won't see it. But, oh, I might have missed this. Okay, no. I didn't think I was holding it that hard. If we go up like 34, 35, nothing, then you won't need to see anything else. But this is exactly how I expected this game to go. It's going to plan. We just need to not allow them to do anything. Not allow them to do anything. Dylan Stewart, I really like if you could dominate. Why do you have 96 finesse moves if you can't do anything with it? It's not like this right tackle is anything good. He's probably also got a job as like a grocery store bagger or something. He's not good. Interception, that's it. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. Collier gets the pick. That's big dubs. Judge Collier. Oh, Heisman tier something for Sellers is what I just saw. We're going to scramble. Juke move. All right, didn't work that well, but... Oh, Lenore Sellers injured! No. Lenore Sellers picks up an injury. Please don't tell me it's anything too crazy. Gun Y trio offset WK. That's what the slot fade is in. That's what the slot fade is in. Gun Y trio offset WK. Lenore Sellers picks up an injury. Oh, that's not good. That is not good at all. He doesn't look like he's that hurt. But that's kind of a funny visual. Oh, just wait. You're going to get a clickbait of a thumbnail if I've ever seen one. Let me back it up a little bit just to get a little bit of a different angle. All right, so Aaron Nolan is in the game, and I'm going to let him pass. Oh, a lefty. I forgot he was a lefty. Nick Harbor breaking tackles. Nick Harbor to the 1. Nick Harbor to the 1. It didn't turn out the true clock. I thought it turned out the true clock again. We're going to see if Faison can get in the end zone here. Make it 28-0. He will. I mean, oh my God. The defensive line didn't stand a chance on that one. He has a bruised knee. So Lenore Sellers will come back, but honestly, we don't need him back. He's pretty much done all he needs to do in this game already before halftime. So you'll probably see one more drive each for us and for the Trenton State Titans. Hopefully our drive ends in points. Their drive ends in nothing. It's a big hit. Stops him at the 13-yard line. All right, boys. Let's actually get a sack here. Maybe an interception again. Let's do something. Again with these quick throws. How am I supposed to sack the quarterback when the quarterback doesn't have the ball when I get there? Minute to go in the half. What do they have up their sleeve? Nothing. Hopefully another sack has been achieved. None of them have been by me. It's Devontae Miles. And we are down to 25 seconds in the half. 3rd and 13. They go underneath. That is caught. I'm going to call a timeout. I could just let this ride, but I want another touchdown. I want another touchdown before half. They punt it away to Brown. He receives, and Brown will get down to the 49-yard line. 6 seconds left. Let me see if I can find it real quick just to prove that I was right. So gun. It was called Gun WK was the end of it. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? I don't see it anywhere. Was it this? No, it wasn't Trio. God, I forget what it was already. What did I say it was? I'll call timeout. God, dang it. What did I call? What did I say? It was Gun. Y Trios. Was it offset Y WK? Doubles Y off WK. That doesn't sound right. What is it? 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 Trips? I don't think it was trips. Why can I not find? I just want to find the Slav fade, but my memory is too bad. We're gonna have to snap this real quick or take the penalty. Snap it, snap it, snap it, snap it, snap it. Whatever. It doesn't freaking matter. I'm just trying to find one single play, and I've wasted a timeout and got to delay a game. Oh, all right. Whatever. Just go back to the normal stuff. They are going to play so far back, it's crazy. 6 seconds left. Can we do anything with it? No, I'm just going to take the underneath the Nick Harbor. Although that was a long 1 second. We're able to get out of bounds here. Have a chance for something. Sellers is back. Sellers will not play in the second half. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that for free. Boom. Money ball. Oh, okay. I thought Mazio could catch that. He doesn't. That's the end of the half. We will go to the second half. And you know what? I'm just going to skip to the end of the game. You don't need to see any of this. So I'll play the rest of this game out. And we will be back when we've won the game. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 35-0. It really was just me running the clock out. We scored one more time with Faison to get it to 35. But it really wasn't much of a difficult game, which is what I expected. He ends up having 141 yards and 4 touchdowns in the game, so good for Faison. Dylan Stewart, fun fact, did get his first sack of the season in this game. It came in the last play of the defensive drive, but he got it. I'll take it. And we will go 1-1 in the first episode. Now, let's not talk about the fact that the one win is against an FCS school. Doesn't really count. We're not going to talk about that because we got next episode, week number 3, and we got recruits on campus already. We got some interesting battles that are going to be going down. Vandy is 2-0. And in the next episode, we play them with recruits on campus, including Felix Coatney. Hopefully he commits via the victory. We might have to switch Jamie Major to a hard sell because we are starting to go down on him. So let's hard sell him. We have 2 A's for 2 of his interests. It might be Star Search. I think I'm going to have to sell that. And hopefully that plus the visit gets us back into this race because Clemson has put us a week 3. Or a week 13, I mean. We're starting to gain for Joshua Wood. Cameron Daniel we're leading for only with 25 hours, which is kind of crazy. We have 50 hours we can use. Jamerson Willett, he likes playing style. We have a D+ on playing style. Oh, not good. Nobody else really is in need of a visit. Kohler can be used as a visit. Tavares Swoop, we can get a 10 bomb on him. We can get him week 5. He likes proximity to home. We should probably also switch to 50 on him. Maybe we can counteract the pressure there. We might be out on Braylon, unfortunately. We can only get 40 hours. I guess that can be a hard sell. Do we even know anything that he likes? He likes Conference Prestige. That happens to be an A+ for us. It's probably Status Seeker. It could also be Aspirational Goals. I'm going to say Aspirational Goals is what it is. It's a risk to guess that, but I'm going to guess Aspirational Goals, and hopefully it'll work out for us. I don't know how recruiting is going to go this year. It's going to be pretty tough, but next episode we will have another doubleheader, week 3 and week 4. But week 3 is important because we got recruits on campus already. We need those recruitments to go well, or those the game to go well so we can get those guys to commit. But that's going to do it for the episode. It was a wild one. Unfortunately, we lost the opening game because of me, and I suck, but it's okay. We move on. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much. Stop by and watch. I truly appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.